in the spot, the crowd already know. Stage lit right, spit time for the show. Microphone check, rhythm and vibe. Straight as an arrow, keeping it live. Stalling is balling, mics in control.
Glenn Powell, if you're listening,
Wow.
I am available. I am also a Texan. I live at the tip, just the tip. Please come through. I also love movies. I'm a God-fearing girl. I love my parents and Texas-style chili. I make a really good batch of that. So yeah. I make good cornbread. I make really good green chili and chicken enchiladas. I just made a whole batch of tamales over Christmas. So
Okay.
I will make sure you are fed.
I don't get it. You see, phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2, phase 3, profit. Oh, I get it. No, you don't, fat ass.
Laid gay, dropping rhymes that slay. In the golden era, where the real ones play. GCA crew, keeping it true. Spitting dope lines till the break of day. Back in the day, we had the style. Retro beats with that smooth vinyl dial. Flow so fresh, lyrics so tight. Represent the essence, shining so bright. Golden era, where the legends reside. Late and gay, taking you for a ride. GCA, bringing the classic sound. Hip-hop pioneers holding the crown. Golden era, where the legends reside. Late and gay, taking you for a ride. GCA, bringing the classic sound. Hip-hop pioneers holding the crown.
Welcome everybody to episode 50. Holy crap! I almost said it. I almost blew it right out of the water. Oh, Bladen Gay with the GCA. With can't even skip over with special guest. Probably, I would say most of the impetus of us starting the stream is Jeremy Griggs, aka Jeremy Prime, aka DDAYCOBRA, aka GCA member 199. Let's not forget that.
Let's fucking go.
That's right.
Right to it. How you doing, sir?
I apologize if I am your inspiration for anything. You guys have very low aspirations in life, but yes, thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys having me on. I love what you're doing over here. It's awesome. Happy to be here.
We'll see if you have that same opinion by the time the episode's over, but we'll just we'll go right through the panel
ABF
here.
sends enough super chats to make me keep that opinion regardless. How shitty it is here.
Nice.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. So we'll shoot right through it. I'm Mo Zamboni. I'm on the Monday Hangover on Mondays, and I do Late and Gay with the GCA on Wednesdays. Sometimes Trigger Happy. Sorry, I missed that one. It was a little early for me, but
no worries.
Looking forward to this episode. And we next we have the man who don't miss, ABF. How you doing, sir?
So I just wanted to start off by saying make sure you send in your secret memer. Jeremy, in case you don't know, we have a segment called Secret Memer, and that's where someone makes a meme and sends it to me through Discord, and we put them all up and we rate them, and then we reveal who did all of them.
All right.
And I'm not going to tolerate anyone making any of us look gay, including Jeremy. So
What?
please keep it.
I can't be called gay in these? Wow. That's
No,
gonna be weird.
I'm kidding. They're 100%
I know,
gay,
I know.
so, yeah.
Every meme is gay. I know it.
So we already have quite a few. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
it's going to be
All
fun.
right. Next we have Hayden Wayne. How you doing?
Yes,
VTuber
hello.
version. Happy
I
birthday
am,
again, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm good. I'm currently technically on the clock still at work. So if I randomly have to bounce, it happens. But happy to be here. Jeremy, thanks for coming on. We're happy to have you, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that you fully adopted the Hayden Wayne name. So
it was
appreciate
perfect.
that. Yeah. So good stuff.
And next up we have Nomi on camera. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I exist. And if you hear a random baby standing in the background, I am on ant duties tonight. So apologize.
Nice. And I saw you whinging during the intro. I apologize for embarrassing you in front of Jeremy. No, I don't. Never mind.
I was just like, oh, dang. So
He was like-
it's all right. I mean, I'm used to embarrassment. That's my whole existence. But you know, I'm used to it. I
There
roll
is
with the flow.
no way if any you guys watch me, there's no way you'd be embarrassed about anything. Our streams are terrible. So we set a very low bar. So there's nothing to be embarrassed. I hang out with Beardo on stream. Trust me, none of you have anything to worry about in terms of embarrassment because Beardo embarrasses himself every stream. It's
I know.
really
Thank you
bad.
for taking off the weight for us tonight.
I feel a lot better.
All right, and then we have Lady Medea.
Hi everyone. All is well here on the West Coast for once. We actually had a fair amount of rain, which is good, filling out of those empty reservoirs. So that's good. I never thought I'd be happy to see rain. Sun is overrated, I guess. So yeah, I know when you deal with all those fires, but yeah, that's good. Thank you, Jeremy, for coming. It's gonna be a great episode.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have Hoodie D, who's putting out some baller videos. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here. Just making videos on relevant topics, and I just want to give a shout out to Jess, helping me out backstage, behind the scenes with things. Jess, you're crushing it. Appreciate it, and of course, Jeremy, thanks for coming here, man.
Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you guys having me.
And then we have our rooftop Korean, Yo Pops. What up, son?
What is going on? Doing good. Just been doing a thing on Kick. I am up to I am very excited to say I'm up to 68 subs on there. Just need
7 more
to get the thing or whatever. So, and I just want to say thank you to all the people that subbed. And I am very excited because we have a special guest for
Are we losing them?
Nope, you're good. We just need your patented intro, Nagno.
Sup.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
It is
Jeremy,
awesome to have
thanks for
Jeremy
coming
here,
on
though.
this. Huh?
I said it is awesome to have Jeremy here, though. Shout out,
dude,
man.
Look at that shirt, man. That's what I'm talking about. So that's a cool ass shirt. It is. I was happy with that one. That's the way that one turned out. That was good.
What about this one?
Oh yeah, Creeper Jeremy. What nothing represents the stupidity of our community than that right there. The fact that was a shirt. Good Lord.
Should have had you sign that one too.
I signed a few of those.
Oh man. Well, we got some people that are wanting to say hi and everything in the super chat, so and including troll accounts for everybody. That's, I guess, when you made it, you got troll accounts. So and I've got a few. All right. So first off, we have Corn Boy. Oh, I'm sorry, Yo Pops. My. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Hey, Corn Boy, thank you with the 199 super sticker. Shout out, Corn Boy. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. Just moving on down the line right here. Isaac, what's going on, Isaac? Shout out. $2 super chat.
Out,
Mo Gay, Jeremy Gay, ABF Gay, Beardo Fast.
I was safe. I'm safe.
All right, let's keep going down the line right here. Yes. $1 slow Zamboni. Okay. All right. Thank you. Cajun Corey, member for 3 months. How you doing, Cajun Corey? What's going on out there? Mo and Jeremy are like two well-done steaks. Super gay. Let's see. We got a whole bunch of these, Jeremy. So, okay, let's see. Jeremy is gay for $1. Thank you. Jeremy is gay.
That picture.
Where the hell did? What the?
That's
what is that? What is that?
That's the female gremlin.
Yeah,
somebody sent Jay like a life-size, like actual female gremlin.
Good Lord.
And then we got Atomic Patriot.
$5 right here. Atomic Patriot, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Jeremy, the homosexual, is also late. Oh, okay. Crispy No Ken with a $2 super chat. Crispy No Ken, what's going on? Let's see. Hail the GCA and the 199. That's right, brother.
Hell yeah.
It was that clinking cheers. Cheers, buddy. Now let's go.
Yeah. And then whoa,
Raider. 6243
Yes, sir.
Raider. Let's fucking go. You fucking animal. God damn.
6243. Always with the weird numbers.
Wow.
So
Gotta
I got to talk with him in Vegas. I got to talk with him in MegaCon. And the reason he doesn't send super chats is like, you guys move too quick. I can't type anything. And I'm like,
Hey, I'll still read them, Raider. Don't worry. I'll still read them. I'll give them, as much love as I need to. Don't worry about that, man. I got that. I got you covered.
oh wow. Then we have
Ooh,
the man, the rising star here.
Angry
Thank
Badger.
you, Badger.
With the 5 gifties. Let's get it. Let's go.
Thanks, Badger.
What do we got? What else we got here?
Oh, we got
Maybe
plenty.
that one?
Okay. Oh, there we go. We got that one. We got that
And
one.
we got one. Let's see. Oh, Jake Martin, member for 1 month. Jake Martin, what's going on with the shades
Sunglasses and a radio.
All right, yeah, just chilling. Jake's just chilling like a villain.
Yep.
Let's go. All right, Melee A of Melee Games, a Canadian $2.79. Thank you with the Canuckistan currency there. Congrats on 50 episodes. Here's to many more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gay.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this. Who is this?
Oh,
Who's
man.
this guy? Who's this drunk 3PO with the $4.99? Who's this? guy?
Sober up. Man.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Hey, Jeremy.
me.
Big fan.
She can't go anywhere without making a meal of himself.
Adela means the heart and soul of G&G, and that Gina is awesome.
Love you, Jay.
Awesome.
We'll make sure
We'll
to-
pass the message along.
I don't know who this J guy is, but I agree with him. So
Who's this Jeremy Mimi?
I agree with Jay.
Eric Stratton. Eric Stratton with a $7.77. Ooh, look at that. 777. Lucky sevens right there. We all know Greeks. Geeks and Gamer is the island of misfit toys. So these are the people banished from that island.
Correct, Eric. Correct.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
These
There
are
you
people
go.
banished from that.
Fit the bill.
Man, are we really
Holy
that
crap.
bad?
Jeez.
We are.
Gooch. The 5 with the 5 gifted GCA
man,
membership.
thank
Let's
you.
go, Gooch.
Thank you,
How
Gooch.
you doing?
thanks,
Thank
huge.
you.
You're killing it. And we got
He's a legend.
Good Lord, how many do you have? Atomic Patriot, $2. Thank you, Atomic Patriot. Man, you are a real one. Let's go. Slow Mo is shorter than Beardo, not dumber though.
I don't know which one I'm more offended by.
Savage, bro.
Like
That's a
I
good one.
said this the other day. My haters call me racist and sexist. My fans call me gay. I would rather be called racist than sexist, okay? So my haters compliment me more than our fans do, all right? I would rather be called racist and sexist, not gay.
And much in the same way, I'd rather be stupid and tall. So
I think that's Beardo, stupid and tall.
Yeah, like if the haters
speaking
really,
of which,
if the haters
There we go.
really hate us, they should just be like, they're all gay, and then we're like,
Oh
don't
my
say
God.
that. Oh my God,
Downsday Cobra, $5. Okay, let's see. Me like Beardo, skinny leg, make me pee pee, excite, gets low. I didn't want to go too much. I didn't want to go full. That
was good.
I mean,
that was good.
did a quarter. I did a quarter right there. Never go full.
Never go full. Never. And then we have this
Oh,
man.
Ronan at the
Ronan.
Shader.
What's up, Ronan?
Ronan.
$10. Let's see. Leighton Gay with Jeremy Figs. Let's go.
There we go. And then we'll shoot through these.
Oh yeah, let's see. Isaac with the $2
Oh, come on,
hoodie.
Isaac.
Man.
You got way too cocky, hoodie. That's what happens.
You paid $2 to say that? Come on now. Let's see. Moving
Wow.
on. We got a show to do here. War Machine with the $5 GCA membership. Let's go, War Machine.
With the
Dude,
5
thank you.
gifted GCA memberships for $25. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I think we're going to pick up the rest of you. They're coming in fast and furious. So we'll get them here coming
Yeah,
up.
on the next
So-
one, maybe. Yeah.
All right. So what's going on?
I know you tell me.
He sounded like he had a plan. All right, we're gonna stop
Right.
there.
No plans.
So,
Yeah. So,
Big gulps, huh?
Yeah.
See you later.
I mean, I'll be very honest, Mo. The reason why I was cringing in the background when our intro was starting, because I didn't want Jeremy to know like the secret of how to grift on personal items. I was like, no, because he's gonna ask.
So,
absolutely, I'm always trying to learn a new grift. Always.
Oh, then I should tell you, I have a TED talk and everything, Jeremy. How to make $300 on a stinky pair of socks.
Well, you're a girl, so.
Hey, there is a market for men, so if you want to walk through that avenue, just let me know.
Fuck it. Okay. No.
I said the same thing.
No standards around here, so.
Damn right.
So we'll just jump into the first topic here, and I've heard people talk about it, and I am sad to say that I have never played this game. It wasn't in my wheelhouse back in the day, but Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
I really feel bad to say that is 30 years old today. I remember when that came out, and it came to much praise. But
yeah, it's painful that it's 30. It just reminds me how old I am. That's probably been about as long ago as I played the damn game. But I mean, because I played it when it came out. And yeah, it's truly one of the greatest games ever made. I constantly listen to the soundtrack from this game. It's arguably the greatest soundtrack ever in any video game. And it just brings you back into that world. But from storytelling, from everything, it's a timeless classic that will never be recreated. And the fact that it's 30 years old makes me feel old as shit.
So I just found out the other day, I had no idea. It's available on Steam.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. So, because Kada had not played it yet, so he was gonna check it out. And yeah, I mean, like right now, if you try to find Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo, you're gonna pay minimum of $100 or $200 just for the cartridge without the box and instruction manual. If you find it in the box in good condition with the instruction manual, I mean, it's probably, I don't know. I mean, I'm guesstimating it's probably like $500, might be more, but it is the classic of classics.
I had an SNES, but I never had this game for some reason. Never actually played it.
Never played it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was such a class. Even back then, it was recognized. It wasn't a game that's like after the fact people appreciated it. Like it was appreciated when it was out, and everybody loved it back in the day. And yeah, just knowing that it's 30 years old is I don't know. That's what I said about the current internet. I'm just so tired of all these people reminding me how old I am by telling me like, oh, this game is 20 years old. It was like the other day they somebody put a tweet about COVID being like 5 years old, and I'm like, oh, that was 5 years though. That was 5 years ago.
Now he's in kindergarten.
Crazy. Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
So, but yeah, I mean, I would recommend it to anybody that hadn't played. I actually should go back and play it because, like I said, it's been an eternity since I've played the game. And so I don't own it on Super Nintendo. I have no idea where my original copy went. But I would anybody that's, and I'm not even an RPG guy. It's not really my strong suit. But this game just draws you in with the characters and the story and the music. And like I said, even just the music is something I just listen to and repeat all the damn time.
Yeah, it's one that I think I played a little bit of it, but I was so young when it came out that I didn't really, I don't remember much of it or anything like that. So I think I'm going to pick it up on Steam just for the experience of playing it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
by the way,
just to cover, that's how much the last one went for. The last sold copy.
Look at that.
$551.
I've bored. So I've got up one of the auctions on eBay right now. It's got the box. It's opened, but it's got all the books. It's got all the old registration forms that they used to send with games. $1,299.
What? Hold on.
It's insane, dude. That's insane.
Oh my goodness.
Card in excellent condition. Other inserts in good condition. Authentic board. Even with a small nick on the front label. And this auction has, I think it was 10 people watching it right now.
Yeah.
That small nick, they should call it like patina. It's like finally patinaed, it's gotta be so hilarious.
Well, like there's a really awesome retro store here in Florida where I live in the Panhandle area, and It is. They have some of the best retro collection you'll ever see. It's called Video Game Trading Post. They're awesome, and I go in there often. And just to look around and just to check things out. And I always see like they have a ton of like, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis games in the box, and the prices of some of them are insane. But you know what's more expensive than almost any of them is GameCube games that are rare, are very hard to find. GameCube games are insanely priced from the retro market. It's really crazy. Like there's a Disney basketball game for the GameCube that goes in package, open, but in package for like $500.
Wow.
It's just a Disney.
I remember that Disney basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that coming out on GameCube.
Yep.
My sister wanted it, and I told her that was stupid, and now I feel like an idiot.
Yeah. So, Isaac said GameCube games dried up the last couple of years. Some of them did, but like even like Mario Kart Double Dash right now, I think it's minimum going to be like $100 used in box with the just like decent shape. It's gonna be like $100. Smash Bros is gonna be like 100, 120. Wind Waker is probably even more than that. Super Mario Sunshine.
I've got a Wind Waker for the GameCube. I was recently talking to my dad, and I found out that my old PS2, my old GameCube, Dreamcast, all of that stuff is in a storage building right now that we have. Because I was wondering where all of that was, and I asked my dad, "Did y'all sell them? What happened?" And he was like, "No, it's all in our storage building." So I'm gonna go retrieve all of my old retro consoles here sometime soon.
Yeah, I mean that's me. Like with me, I love collecting retro stuff. So whether it's toys or video games, I just love old school physical media. I even still like having some. Like even currently, it's weird for me because I fall into the trap of like if there's a movie, I'll just like it's either going to be on Amazon or Netflix, or I'll just get it digitally. And I'm like, I got to go buy it physically too. Like, what happens if I say the wrong thing and I lose my account one day? I want to still have access to it. You know what I mean? But physical media is king. I do wonder if the pendulum will swing, because often we think like how culture shifts sometimes. We're like, we're never going to have this again. And I wonder if things will shift back to physical media. I feel like it's probably a lost cause with the way the world's moving, but
I actually disagree with you.
I hope I'm wrong. I do, because I want to be wrong about it.
Well, so I think all it's going to take is once one of these streaming services or digital services, they pick something that's still super beloved. Like say we're still going down this weird lefty path, and they're saying, orcs are representative of black people, and then they just try to shut out Lord of the Rings. Immediately something like that can be a catalyst to bring back physical media, but it would have to be something big that still has a big fan base.
I don't know, I'm kind of black pilled on that. I just feel like everything's already shifting towards like non-physical content already, as far as anything too. I mean, hell, you can't even like call like a company to talk to like a actual person anymore. You know what I mean? And and like I don't know. I feel like physical media, there will be some like holdovers and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really see it.
Look at that, $1,100.
Is it in your cart? Nomi, are you getting it?
Yeah, it is in my cart. That's the reason why there's a little one in the cart right now. So I'm just kind of saving my pretty penny so I can get this. It's unopened. If you scroll, I can send you the link. But if you scroll through it on the app that I found, it has everything. It's unopened with the maps and even the receipt. They purchased it from years ago. So this is gold right here.
Nice.
I'm not buying it unless it spells out elite. It needs to be 1.
Yeah, they should have done 1337 because I thought about buying it too.
Yeah, I'll like in terms of like I went to Best Buy the other day, and it's just depressing if you go into Best Buy now. There's nothing. There's no physical media at all, hardly. There's some video games, but it's just like washing machines. And I'm like, what are we doing, man?
Now, so.
It's so bad.
It was the bomb back in the day. You would look at physical media, and then you could see a $25,000 flat screen TV.
Yeah,
like a plasma, and you see all this stuff that you've never seen before. And now they got lawnmowers. I heard that. Ugh,
sucks.
Wait,
They got tired of people walking in and just looking at shit. Is what it is.
Right? Like, and that's
Well,
the
not
thing
only
too
that,
for
they're-
like physical media collectors. They don't want to go online and buy shit. They want to go see it, hold it, look at it, make sure they're getting the best. There's not any dents or all that stuff. And that's just gone now. Like Jeremy just said, you can't go to Best Buy and get a movie. They literally don't sell movies anymore.
Wow.
So you're pretty much reserved to online, or if like you have a shop around you.
Or eBay. And then I'm a huge thrift store girly, so I find a lot of the physical media at thrift stores for 50 cents. I was like, all right, cool, because a lot of this stuff, either my parents, I love them, God bless them, but they got rid of a lot of the stuff that I'm like, Mom, this is like gold now. Like this is like a cult classic movie, or these games that she donated, like my N64 stuff. And she's like, well, I didn't know you guys don't play. It's like, well, I was saving it. So I was able to retrieve my old N64 back. But all the stuff I find at thrift stores for like $5 or like 50 cents for DVDs and movies. Like it's amazing, because that's what I'm going back to. Because if you look at the Lilo and Stitch is going to be coming up, the live action one. But if you see the original cartoon one, Lilo is in the dryer, and they re-edit it. And the Disney Plus one, it's like a shed that she's in, because it's considered like child abuse. So I kind of want to see what's going to happen in the new Lilo and Stitch, but I kind of want the old Lilo and Stitch where she's in the dryer instead of a pantry.
Yeah, see, that's a pro. See, back in the 80s, they had a Punky Brewster episode where some kid passed out in a fridge. 80s kids don't understand. Like, we understood, you don't get in the damn fridge. All right.
Yeah.
But we could still show it on there. And it was just, oh, haha. It's like, does that really happen? Yeah. So my friend and I got in the fridge. We saw it. We're like, okay.
You were the example for the thing that nobody was explaining.
They
Okay,
have to
got
have
it.
warning labels on side of buckets that tell you not to stick your baby in them. I mean, for Christ's sake.
Well,
Yeah, and coolers.
so they don't get
I
away.
found like a big Yeti cooler, and it's like no babies, like no shit.
we found out the hard way when we were kids. Like, oh shit, that hurts. Okay, I can't do that again. That's how we found out. Not by warning labels and shit like that. So the world has changed so much, and there's a lot of good that comes from it. I mean, the internet is great for a lot of reasons. Obviously, we're all hanging out. We've all got to know each other because of the internet. It's super cool. But there's so many things that sucks about it. People putting their life on social media just to project something, and then everybody's like, oh, my life sucks because this person on Instagram has the best life. And it's like, that's not their life. They're giving you the literal best version of it. But then and it happens to me. I'll be scrolling. I'm like, man, this person's got the greatest. And then I have to remind myself, they actually don't. They're just making it look like that. But that gets into your psyche,
They're sifting it out of the top of the cesspool that is their life. Yes.
Yes.
They're like, let me post this picture of my children. Then they go yell at their wife or something. Yeah. So, or pay alimony. But you know what is awesome? John Murdoch. We got
John freaking Murdoch.
Yo.
John Murdoch.
Thank you, John.
Look at that.
Jeremy's here.
Thank you, Mr. Murdoch.
Thank you, John.
Yes. And we will get to the rest of the super
Murdoch
chats a little bit later. But all that stuff's cool. Like I'm lucky. My mom kept all that stuff. So I have like a Sega Nomad.
Nice.
Remember the Sega Nomad? The portable Sega Genesis. I have that. I have the Atari I grew up with all the games that I had. Nice. I got I've been able to source a tube TV. I've got Nintendo's app, and like I'm down with all that stuff. I need physical media, and it's just different when you put it into an actual console and you actually play it, and you play it the way it was meant to be played. I agree. It's just don't understand. Like, it was meant to be, and especially the graphics. Yeah, they look great on a flat screen and stuff like that. But when you put it on a CRT when it was meant to be shown on that screen, it hits so much harder and it looks so much better, especially those RPGs. They're meant to be played on those TVs. So
agreed.
Yeah. That being said, though, I think we're going to continue to see more of those mini consoles come out, where like every single game is already on them.
Yep.
Those sell out instantly. I don't know why they don't make more of them. So
it is weird, especially because Nintendo is the king at making people feel that the demand is so much higher than it really is. But there is a demand for that. I mean, there absolutely is. I have the NES and the Super Nintendo, and of course that's the That's the state of Nintendo. That literally Nintendo just decides, hey, can this make us money? Yeah. All right, let's not make more of it then. Like that's like,
their favorite thing is shooting themselves in the foot.
it's the weirdest thing ever. But with that said, they're still the best mainstream gaming company out there for what they do. They take care of their audience, but they leave so much on the table. They make the stupidest decisions possible. But it's a double-edged sword with Nintendo. You get the best and the worst of both worlds from them.
Yeah, and Shock has a good point here with people discovering that DVDs are like deteriorating and stuff like that. Like certain, versions of certain movies and stuff like that can only be preserved in a certain way, and that's piracy.
Yeah,
yep, that's true.
Yeah, but that has to be. I have a Halo 2 disc that I kept in perfect condition. Disc rot won't work anymore. They're all doomed to fail at some point, which kind of stinks. Which is why the Super Nintendo cartridges and Nintendo cartridges are, because those will last forever.
Yes.
The batteries, the save batteries. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt. My GameCube controller, I beat the shit out of that. I mean, I treated it like I was Chris Brown and it was Rihanna. Like I beat the shit out of that. Okay, that's what happens when you play Mario Kart. All right, and it took a decade for that thing to finally break. I mean, they build that shit to last. Apologies to Rihanna. So.
Well, I mean, it's a good analogy. The controller did keep coming back.
Is that what you named your controller?
Yeah, but
I found out whenever I found out I had all my.
Yeah, we have a controller breaker right here. His name is Nagranal.
There you go.
This is the back of a Halo 4 controller and the front of a Tomb Raider controller.
Yeah, Jeremy, I don't know if you know, but every single one of those.
This works. Fine.
Every single one of Nagranal's posters behind him is covering a hole.
I respect
that.
It.
May or may not be true.
Yeah, the big one was a laptop.
Yeah, this whole thing. Actually, it was a blessing in disguise because I got a better hard drive, SSD, instead of one of those spinning drives.
Yeah, he's like, all I did was pick it up and slam it on the desk. I don't know why it broke.
I think that Misfit Toys analogy is perfect. Yes, we are the rejection. We're the next island over from the Misfit Toys island. So, staying on Nintendo, I'm interested about this because they always do these weird shifts at Nintendo.
Yes, they do.
For no reason. Nintendo ditches rewards program for My Nintendo Gold points and vouchers. Changes coming for Switch 2.
Yeah, this will be interesting. I mean, I personally didn't really care about this personally. It's whatever. But a lot of Nintendo fans were really worked up about this. Look, they're gonna right now we're seeing so much silence right now from Nintendo. Even Mario Day just came and nothing. Like they released a fucking Lego Mario or whatever. I mean, I know people like Krista was like hyped up. She's like, Mario Day, they're gonna release this. Like, I don't think so, but maybe. And but it's the calm before the storm right now. This Switch 2 release is happening next month, early next month, and then the floodgates are gonna open.
Yeah, see, I'm a weird, I guess, breed of Nintendo fan because I've always loved Nintendo. I've always had a Nintendo. I've always loved the games that they have. But I also have this weird thing where I love the game for about a month and a half, and then the Nintendo goes to collect dust until I wait for the next thing to happen. Like I didn't buy a Switch until they came out with one of the ones where they did the Pokemon Special Edition. Because I didn't care until they came out with those. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I like Pokemon games. I'll pick up this, Eevee Special Edition one. And then like I said, I play it every couple of months if they have something super interesting that comes out. But otherwise, this is a situation where with the Switch 2, I'm probably just going to wait for a while.
Yeah, I mean, with Mario Kart being the primarily their launch game essentially is what we're assuming. That's day one purchase for me, but I'm a retard that bought the Wii U on day one thinking that it was going to be this thing that everybody was going to be demanding. I remember going to Walmart at midnight to buy the Wii U and I'm like, bro, there's going to be a long line. turned out there was nobody there but me. And so, but yeah, I mean, so I bought the Switch early on, and I'll be buying Switch 2 day one. Just the Mario Kart, you know, whatever they're going to do with that. Obviously, we eliminate the fact that we play Mario Kart on stream a lot, but it's just, I love the Mario Kart games, and I do think there's going to be some type of Zelda game, whether it's a remaster or something like that, like Twilight Princess or something. There's going to be a Zelda game with, I think, that's going to launch with Mario Kart, and then probably some kind of whimsical, weird game that could either be the greatest thing they've ever made or the worst thing they've ever made. I think that's going to be launch titles for them.
It couldn't be worse than the Wii U. So, you know.
I mean, I personally like the Wii U, but it was a disaster and a failure. It's because the marketing was awful. I mean, the games itself were pretty good on the Wii U, but nobody played it. Nobody bought it. And that kind of goes against the narrative that Nintendo fans will just eat up anything Nintendo throws at them. The Wii U did not. Like, it sold like 13 million copies worldwide.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Like, I didn't get a Wii U because I didn't like the motion controls of the Wii. Like, the Wii got so annoying to me that by the time the Wii U came out, I was just like, whatever. And then I played one of them like once, and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me.
Yeah. Well, I got to say that the new Mario Kart with if it's going to have 24 people in it,
it's going to be beautiful and chaos. And there's gonna be a lot of cussing and yelling and screaming, and I can't wait.
And that's just gonna be you going to Walmart getting this, right?
Yeah. I got a feeling that's gonna be a little bit longer line. Now, if they would have named the Wii U the Wii 2, little things matter, man. Like, people don't think that branding matters. It absolutely does. I've talked about this 100 times. When I was growing up in Alabama and I heard about this place called Walt Disney World, I wanted to go. If it was named like Todd Johnson World, I don't think I wanted to go.
That is great.
You know what I mean? Walt Disney World sounded magical, you know, and that's all because you know, I saw the movies when I was a kid and everything, but like, oh, Todd, Mom, take me to Todd Johnson World. It's like,
no. Well, what if Todd Johnson was the one that was making all those magical movies? You know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean?
But it still just doesn't sound the same. It's
true.
You know,
you have to change his name to something.
Very true.
Yeah, because like, I mean, like, you look at some of the like famous actors, you know, like they all change their name to stage names, you know, like Brad Pitt and all that. But like, you know, little things like that matter. It's not an exact science, but it does matter, you know.
For sure. Like, I mean, Walt, he was not only did he have the perfect name, but the guy took massive chances to be able to build up Disney World, because he got a ton of loans and was able to convince banks to give him the loans to build in a swamp. And he developed it to one of the, you know, highly populated areas in the US. But his name was the thing that carried him to be able to do all of that. It was all about the marketing. He was a marketing genius, and there's not going to be anybody like Walt ever again.
No, he's once in a lifetime creative, and it's sad to see what's happening to the Disney company right now, especially at Walt Disney World. It's bad. It's really bad what they've done. And it's almost like the Disney company under Bob Iger. They're wanting to move as far away from Walt Disney as they can, which is absolutely ridiculous. But that's what they want to do.
That's why they started calling everything just Disney.
Well, well, that too, but they're trying to remove his legacy of how he started Disneyland to Disney World. I am a former cast member, and we had to go through a thing called Disney University. So we had to learn everything that Walt Disney himself created, like what was his vision and stuff like that. We had to study that stuff. And now we see what Bob Iger's doing, or the current CEO. Is that Bob Iger still?
Bob Iger, yeah.
He's moving away from the values of what Disney created. And that's what kind of kills me a little bit, because he created for his girls to like have a fun place to like go. And that's why there's no bubble gum, because his daughter's dress got bubble gum on it. And then Bob Iger is coming in just like, you know what? Forget what Walt Disney created, because I don't care. His kids are like, yeah, they're still in the picture, but it's my world now, and everyone's going to live in it. So it's kind of terrible what they're doing to his legacy, or what he's essentially built for his family.
I have read the actual original proposal, like physically seen it and read it, that he was giving to the investors and bankers and stuff like that. Like I've seen the piece of paper and read it, and he wanted to build a world where people could go to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Glenn Beck has those papers in his private collection right now. So
it makes me sad that gone are the days. And once again, I know I'm aging myself. I remember when you get the free Disney weekend every so often on your cable provider, because the Disney Channel used to be paper. That was like getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to watch Mickey Mouse cartoons and I'm going to watch all this stuff for the weekend while we have it. And it was like you looked forward to it. It was amazing. Or sometimes you would just get surprised by it and you would just sit there, and because Disney was on another level. Even all their older cartoons still hold up. There was a magic. It hit way different than anything else, different than Nickelodeon, different than HBO. Like it was just, the branding was off the charts. We watched NBA games, and when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won the national champion, the NBA finals, what are you doing next? I'm going to Disney World, and it made you just, all your heroes wanted to go there. You wanted to go there, but now it's just like, yeah, it's just the magic is gone.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, Mike said it right there. The Magical World of Disney on ABC was a family event. Absolutely. I don't know how I interrupted. I'm sorry.
So in Poland, when I grew up, we had 2 channels. So every day at 7 o'clock, there was 15-minute cartoon for the kids before bed, right? And it was a Polish cartoon. But on Sunday, there was a half an hour Disney, 7 to 7:30. So there was absolutely nobody outside. All the kids were inside, 7 p.m. to 7:30, just watching Disney. I remember that. It was like, what was the 3 little ducks? DuckTales. Usually DuckTales, or something similar.
DuckTales was my jam back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Best.
So good.
Okay, so I got to ask you, did you see it, the movie, when it premiered on TV before they broke it up into the episodes?
I did not see it when it premiered.
Oh
no.
man,
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't.
5 years old in
Yep.
my bedroom, dude. It was amazing because it was like, because it was Disney cartoons you could actually watch for free. Everything else was behind a paywall.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
So that was the special treat for us. So yeah.
Well, it's like they also They also
ahead.
forgot the financial incentive that they had behind released from the Disney vaults, and they as the previews they would be like, okay, now we're putting this one out on VHS. Like they've lost all.
It went from having so much that value to now it's devalued. So now if I hear, for instance, Daredevil just dropped on Disney Plus, it's devalued because it's on Disney Plus now. That's how bad the brand of Disney is. And I'm telling you, it's this epic universe thing with Universal Studios is going to be a game changer for that perspective. And I see Jay in the chat. Shout out to Park Hoppin', of course. But yeah, Epic Universe opening next month or 2 months, May, I think, right? Yeah. So it's going to be a big hit to Disney, and they're going to have to respond. They are no longer in that power position that they've always been. More people still go to Walt Disney World. I have to clarify that. From a sheer number standpoint, nobody's touching Disney World. It's too much land, there's too much space. But in terms of market share and everything like that, they're going to start really chipping away like they haven't before at Universal. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and
awesome.
We'll probably get into the next topic with Gal Gadot and what's her face, Rachel Zegler. But we got a lot of super chats, and we have over 300 people watching, guys. So thank you very, very much for watching.
Is anybody else's chat frozen?
Mine just froze completely.
Yeah.
It
just moved.
Okay.
StreamYards.
Make sure it wasn't me. No, I'm at YouTube on the YouTube.
Yeah, it was
side.
on YouTube side.
Oh.
Yeah.
YouTube side, I was frozen.
I broke
for like
the
2 minutes.
GCA, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Well, it was nice having you. We
got-
need to get this show on the road here. So
Who
I
won
appreciate
this?
it.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Oh yeah, nobody spared the. No, I was kidding.
Oh, dude.
I apologize, Jim. No.
No, here we go. Here, I'll
Blue
get.
Boys.
Let's really get the chat going. Here we go. Hang on just a minute. I'm about to do it.
I'm scared.
There we go. Chat's really gonna fly now. Boom!
Holy!
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, get
What's wrong with you?
out of here.
That's weird being on the receiving end, Jeremy. Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, that's gonna get clipped. You just got
Yay,
clipped.
that was worth it.
It'll go with the other clips. Don't worry about it.
That will be clipped right there.
Yep.
Oh, don't we know it? We got
Just put it with the other clips.
Whoa.
Sophie got it. Cam Man got it. Corn Boy got it. Yep. It's there. Isaac.
Right.
Oh God, Isaac got it.
Oh, well, keep that up a little bit.
Heck yeah.
Give Jeremy his money's worth. Keep it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so let's shoot through these, and we'll probably touch on the whole Snow White tour thing, and then we'll probably do Secret Memer. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, I want to get this one real quick. She might still be in the chat off chance.
Go for it, man. Oh, you want me to go?
Chronically
Chronically Mayhem. Sophie with the two Peruvian. I forget what it was. Hail, Jeremy. Isn't it true? It isn't true.
Sound like
Beardo is
Beardo.
taller than Mo. That's not how you
Look,
use
she
that.
wrote it that way.
Yeah, that's not how
Beardo,
you use
listen.
that.
I just as long as it just stays between us. Like Beardo's like 5'2", so I just want everybody don't tell him I said it. He's like 5'2". He's really insecure about it. Okay,
Probably.
he's 5'2", 272 pounds. So, you know,
None
poor
of that's
guy.
in his legs, though.
Poor Beardo's
Thank you, Sophie.
short.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm actually taller than him.
Oh no, Jess, what have you done?
Now that's gonna be a new meme, and he's not gonna know where it came from.
There we go. There we
Here,
go.
Beardo, you better show yourself now.
Nice.
Where's Jay at? Is he still here?
I haven't seen him in a minute.
He's too big of a deal. He's probably mad because I'm not talking about him.
Oh, jeez. That's brutal. All right. Well, cleanser palate here. We have, maybe Vagabundo Devon. Go ahead.
Hail, my fellow N-word Joe. $5.
What up?
What's up, Vagabundo?
Awesome.
Let's see. Cajun Corey with the 5. Let's see. Jeremy is the Lane Kiffin of Mario Kart. All talk for mid results. Go 199.
I respect this shit talking, Cajun Corey.
That's brutal.
I understood the reference.
Let's see. Atomic Patriot with the 5 again. Just pointing out, YouTube lets me call Benology and Jeremy homosexual and nobody else. Nobody.
Yeah, wow.
Oh wow. Jake Martin with a $20 super sticker.
I believe it was a boot controller.
Ooh, all right.
Jeez.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. And then we have the man.
Ooh, Operation Outstanding Infield. Drew, what's going on, Drew, with a 999. You're entering legendary territory. Let's go.
Nice.
Yes. And then we have hello, sir.
Tomby, eh. Tomby with a $10 pound, $10 something Jeremy in a pink tutu birthday surprise. Totally wasn't AI.
Not the weirdest super chat I've gotten.
What's up, Toby?
By the way, do you know that he's coming stateside? He's actually leaving the colonizers and joining the colony.
Oh,
Nice.
He's moving stateside.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
He said that
He
many
wants to
times.
exercise his Second Amendment.
Let's go, Tomby.
Toby's awesome. He helps out everybody. I think he's making videos on how to like stream and stuff. So
Yeah.
check him out.
Oh yeah.
He's awesome.
Shout out. I think you already got this one.
That's right. It bears repeating, though.
Yep,
Maybe one day we can have that word. All right.
Let's see. Atomic Patriot gifted 1 GCA membership. Is another one? No, he always Thank you,
no,
Atomic
he just-
Patriot. Let's fucking go.
Spamming them.
Let's see, Nerd Files. Yo, Nerd Files, what's going
Nerd
on with the
Files.
$2? Hail Figs. Mo is still king of the gays.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Moving along.
Let's see, Psychotic Mongoose with the 1 GCA membership. Let's go. Thank you, Psychotic Mongoose.
Thank you.
Let's see, Atomic Patriot with the 2. By the way, new RoboCop game releasing.
DLC, I believe.
It looks like a whole new game though. It's amazing.
Oh, really? Well,
It's basically
named
Raid
the same
or
thing.
Dread. You basically are working your way
Mhm.
up a building like Dread, but it's RoboCop.
Yeah,
It
each
is
level's more difficult.
Freaking baller.
Yeah.
It's Die Hard, but RoboCop.
And this is
So it's a Christmas game?
Yep.
Wizard Man with the 2. It's also on PS3 digitally, and it's Glod. Lol, hail.
I think it meant good, but he's talking. It was a
Good.
reference to Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. The PS3 has a huge like
Atomic
digital
Patriot.
marketplace.
Oh, I
Actually
miss the
quite
marketplace on
amazing.
PS3.
And they're gonna shut it down soon
Oh,
because Sony.
will I still keep the games that I downloaded?
Yeah.
If they're downloaded.
installed, probably. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I gotta
to
start
download them all.
downloading a lot of games then. They're pretty
Nope.
cheap. They're like upwards of $5. So.
Every time they do stuff like that, they start removing the ability to even access the store. So yeah, you could potentially lose them.
What's the
And
point
it
though?
is
They're not gonna make
Sony.
any money if somebody buys a game, even physically. From
No,
someone.
see, the thing is, they'll make more money because then they'll put them on the PS5 store, and now you
Well,
have
I
to
would
buy
love
them again.
that. I would love it
Yep.
if they put all those games on the PS5 store. I wouldn't need a PS3 except for my physical games.
All right.
All right. Okay, Tommy Patriot with 5. Yes, COVID was 5 years ago. It hit and lockdowns began on spring break of 2020. I was a senior in high school. Oh, wow. Holy crap.
Lockdown
young,
started 3 days after my birthday in 2020, and I spent my birthday that year taking my mother to her first radiation treatment for cancer.
Oh,
I was doing. I
Yeah, it
doing
was a
something
fun
similar.
year.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to think about how insane that was, man. That was such a weird time. Thinking like, oh, 2 weeks to slow the curve.
Yeah,
Right.
that is 5 years ago tomorrow. By the
Mhm.
way,
Anybody
guys.
that calls it a pandemic, I'm like lockdown. It was a lockdown.
Yeah, it was a
Plandemic.
lockdown.
It's a plandemic.
Man, it's a scandemic.
Scandemic. Yep.
Yeah, it fucked me up over pretty bad. I had just moved to Austin because I got a pretty cool job offer. And then that's when they're like, oh, 2 weeks to stop. A week and a half in, I got an email saying, like, hey, so we don't understand what's happening with the government and everything. So we're dissolving the position. So the position's no longer available. I was like, I had just moved to Austin.
That's
Great.
crazy.
Oh, Lord.
So, yeah. 5 years ago.
But I mean, some good things came out of it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they sent me home to work from home. I've been working from home since. I've been traveling. And
Oh well, since you got to work from home, it was all
Yeah.
worth it, hoodie.
Yeah, it was all
Country suffered for you.
Hear
Hoodie.
you.
You hear that, chat? You hear that, chat? Everything worked out for Hoodie. So, yeah.
I was getting in arguments with cops at Walmart. Like, it was not good for me.
I'm just so glad it worked out for Hoodie, though. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank
How
you.
about you send me an email with 5 things you did last week?
I can do
Hey,
that.
you put out 2 videos.
All right, and we got John Murdoch for 50 again. Not again. Thank you for the
Again,
50.
oh, yes.
That was earlier. Bears repeating.
My boy John.
Let's see. Vagabunda with a 5. Vinyl made a return. Also, some bands are selling the music with exclusive songs via SD cards. Yes, but vinyl is a very niche market, though. Even though it is making a return, it is a very niche market.
The SD cards thing is weird to me because you're still buying digital media. You're just buying a
Yeah.
physical storage device
Yeah.
with digital
Yep.
media.
Like for like an SD card thing, that'd be like more. I feel like more suited for like DJs and stuff. Like if they sold it like that.
Yeah,
but-
dude, there's people
Yeah.
that sell mini discs, cassettes. Like that, it just depends on what their audience is, and people gobble that up.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Oh, Great Tang. How you doing, Great Tang? With a 5. Hail figs and chicks. Yes, hail indeed. Let's go, Great Tang.
Figs and chicks.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, Nerd Wars. Shout out.
What's up, Erwin?
With the 1 G membership. Let's go.
Hey,
How you doing,
Owen.
Rowan? See, Graph Web with the 2. For fuck's sake. Hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Let's go.
Yes, it's working.
Let's see. Oh, Corn Boy with the 5.
Corn boy.
GC memberships. Wow. Let's go.
Yep.
Thank you, Corn Boy.
And we're going to get a few more here, and then we'll pick the rest up later. Thank you very much for your support, by the way. You guys are awesome.
Seriously.
Especially
so
this
much.
gentleman. That is
Ooh, here we go.
quite-
DDAYCOBRA with the 50 GC membership. Let's go.
I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad throwing you backstage 5 seconds before that, but not.
Whoever this guy is, he's gay anyway. So who cares? So. Wait, no, he's racist and sexist.
yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't want to insult him. I don't want to insult him. I want to compliment him.
Sophie said get to her chat because she has to go to class.
Oh, does she? Oh, well,
Exactly,
okay. I guess we're gonna have to DDI it up here.
Let's see. Sophie, Chronically Mayhem with the 5. Jeremy, when are you coming to Peru? Drag Ryan with you. ABF can bet. Yeah.
I was going to say I would have, but I just spent all my money on gifted memberships.
Dang.
Nah, it looks like you guys had a lot of fun the last time. When's the next one? Is it next year, same time?
Turkey is in.
Oh, that's right. You guys are doing Turkey in a few months, right?
Yeah, Jeremy can't drive to Turkey.
Can't drive. I can't drive. I ain't going. Although
I can't remember the dates all of a sudden. It's between. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I do want to go to Japan, but maybe I'll
Take a
take a
ship.
cruise. Maybe I'll take
take
a
a
cruise
cruise or
one
something.
day.
Yeah.
Have you
Cruises
seen
are the
how
easiest way.
wicked the ocean is? So, I'd rather be in the air than the ocean, man.
I love cruises. They're so much fun.
Yeah, but not on a huge ship like that.
Cruise and then you yeah, sorry.
You
That
look a
is
little bit too happy
insane, dude.
there.
That is insane.
That is crazy.
Look, it's like perfectly
like
on
you.
your on your back arm and everything. Look at that.
His weird arm.
That is crazy, dude. Dude, I look really gay in that.
Go follow
I like the
Release
pose
the
you do
McCracken.
Dude,
Release the McCracken.
he is reaching levels of power that should not be allowed. For
Jesus.
Oh,
AI
So,
is terrifying, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
only gonna get worse. It's only
Speaking of
gonna
getting
get
worse, we have.
Yeah, for us.
Oh, the 1992 space movie himself. Gifted 10 GC membership.
Good
Let's
old
go. There's another.
1992 space.
There's another name for it, but I don't know if I could.
No.
I can't remember.
We need to get Vagabundo on here to say it if we're gonna.
Yeah.
Do that.
You guys should go look it up.
Or Crease.
But thank you,
We
man.
got our number
10
one
gifted
black
memberships for
man,
$50.
Mm-hmm.
Very much
Let's go.
appreciated.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pick up the rest here in a little bit. Thank you. And,
Thank you,
we
everybody.
got yours, Sophie. I got you.
Yeah, she said bye big.
Sophie always gets special treatment. Never say
Yeah,
we don't.
She
treat you
does get
specially.
special treatment.
Absolutely.
I don't want to hear it anymore, Sophie.
So, all right. So real quick, we will go over this wonderful little article. I love how this is playing out for Miss Ziegler because it's Hollywood, baby.
Good old Rachel Zegler. This is gonna be a disaster.
Mm.
Oh, God.
Damn, that's a square ass head.
Well,
Lego.
she in the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Oh my goodness. She doesn't even have youth can make up for it. Like she's okay looking, but damn, dude, that's rough. I mean, I prefer my women not to look like I can't sneak up on them. It's like
a Lego person.
Yeah, like I don't want to. Yeah. So Disney scales back Snow White Hollywood premiere amid Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot controversies.
I think it's Gadot.
Whatever.
Good dope.
It's not like I'm ever going to get a chance to
Yeah, I
talk
thought
to her.
that
Sound like a fucking Batman villain, Gal
D is
Gadot.
silent,
That's
isn't it? Gal
hey,
Gadot.
dude. Sound like a Batman villain, dude. I was
Barely
like, wait a
silent.
I
minute.
still say Gadot. I know I've been corrected 100 times, but I just call her Gadot. I'm from America. It says Gadot.
That's right. So it says Disney is hosting a Hollywood premiere of Snow White on March 15th, but the studio won't be rolling out a robust red carpet like it usually does. The afternoon festivities will include a pre-party and a screening of the El Capitan Theater with the titular star, Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen, expected to attend. However, the red carpet will not include the dozens of media outlets usually invited by Disney. Oh, geez.
Good. Probably stop doing that altogether, because every time you do media tours, somebody has to ask, is this the gayest whatever? Like, stop doing that. People are tired of it.
Is this the gayest Snow White movie ever?
Is this the gayest Star Wars ever? Yeah.
Camman said it right. Snow shite.
So very much.
Yeah, this article, I did a video on this earlier or yesterday, and I was doing some research, and this is just another case of they need to shut the fuck up and just do their job. We saw this a couple weeks ago with Anthony Mackie, Captain America: Brave New World. So I agree with Hayden. This is a good idea to just stop the marketing premieres. Don't let them talk.
Well, when your marketing backfires constantly like a shotgun to the head, you should probably stop doing that, but they can't seem to learn their lesson.
Well, I mean, this just goes to show you that this behavior from Disney, this just goes to show you that the mainstream has lost all relevancy whatsoever, because used to, they wouldn't have to worry about the damage control of this because the mainstream wouldn't push any of this. It's because independent media is going to roast the living hell out of this girl anytime she says anything, because she is content gold for us. And they just don't want to be, they just are like, we can't give these toxic YouTubers any more ammunition. We just need to shut her up. And so that's fine. That means that, we the fans are right once again, because Disney knows that she's a disaster. And you did this to yourself.
But Jeremy, there are more of us
than there are of them. But she kind of did that when she was in Shazam with Zachary Levi. There is some sort of controversy happening, and she opened her mouth again, and it still made. Well, Shazam was a terrible movie, but I just remember they tried to do damage control when she was on it, when they were doing some sort of press tour, and when they were asking, I can't remember which interview it was, but they asked Zachary about like what the issue was, and he handled it with class where he pointed it back to the movie. He's like, no, Shazam's going to be this. It's all for the family. And it was a family movie. In my opinion, I thought it was a terrible one. But she just wants to ride on whatever current issue is bugging her, or, whoever's saying mean things about her, and just ride that train. But essentially, she's just a terrible actress, a terrible person. And she's just not all that attractive. I'm sorry. Yeah, she has a great voice, but God bless that forehead.
It's like they live on the feast that was virtue signaling for a couple of years, and now they all still feel the need to do that, and all it's doing is backfiring. So yeah, shut up, and maybe you'll have something that works out okay. But I mean, when Jeremy, maybe you remember, when was it that the Ziegler and Snow White controversies first started? Because I know it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I mean, that was on there was some type of red carpet interview. I can't remember. It feels like it was a couple of years ago. It was more than 2 years ago, though, I think. But it was on that red carpet where she said, weird, where she basically talks about how the prince is a stalker and how creepy it is, and how this isn't about true love. That was that moment. Whenever that interview was, that's when it really took off. And she's just made it worse since then. Her anti-Trump comments that she's made, the whole Palestine thing with Israel and Palestine or whatever with her and Gal Gadot, this is a disaster for Disney. This is one of the biggest PR disasters I've seen them have. And the fact that they're having to respond by shutting down these premieres is glorious. Yeah. And I am going to go see Snow White just so I can rip it apart. Well, I absolutely am going to see it.
Didn't it technically start with Peter Dinklage with that controversy?
That is true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
he basically pulled the ladder up behind him, saying, "Don't hire dwarfs in the movie because it's demeaning or whatever." It's crazy.
Identity politics is a cancer and it's a disease, and anybody that starts to bring in that stuff in there, you're just infecting whatever your project is or your business or whatever. And this film has been just absolutely ruined by identity politics. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then those weird pictures started showing up of all those weirdly dressed dorks, 7 of them, and people were like, "Are those the dwarves? No way, this can't be true."
And what the worst part of it, Laughing Man.
Yo,
Oh, God.
Laughing Man.
There
Hey.
he is.
Whoa.
Worst
Thank you,
deaf
dude.
mute
I,
ever.
I rode bitch with that guy in Universal.
Let's go, Laughing Man.
But the worst part of it was Beardo, and don't say anything. Beardo was up for the job of one of the dwarves, and he wasn't able to get it. And then, poor guy.
There were supposed to be the 7 bandits, I think, right? Like they
like
tried
that.
like sliding that in. That's
Oh,
so
gotta get you.
stupid.
Yeah, judging by what I see in our Discord, we might see some of those headshots that he turned in for the role. So,
Thank you,
so
Laughing Man.
thank you,
That's
Laughing
awesome.
Man, dude. That's awesome. And by the way, he
Absolutely.
is awesome to hang out with. He is
Yeah,
a
he
laugh.
is.
He's good.
Man
Peeps.
always smiles.
Yeah.
Good,
Mhm.
awesome person.
Yep,
So,
good peeps.
but now
Not very
we're
good
gonna give
deaf
you
mute,
something
though.
to laugh at. It is time
Yes.
for my favorite segment,
Secret memer.
and everybody else's favorite.
Let's go.
All right. You know we give you plenty of time, people. I know we got some good ones out there. How many entries do we have, ABF?
We have let's see, like 8.
Oh,
So
eight?
you're gonna have to do
Might be
a
a
straw
raw
poll.
poll.
Damn
Yep.
it. Hate the straw poll. All right.
Can't do a YouTube poll. I know. But
YouTube
yeah,
polls.
so if anyone's unfamiliar with Secret Memer, we have people just send me memes. I don't say who made them. I just show them on the screen. We all rate them and then reveal who did them in the end.
Okay.
So we're going to go over our first one here. Let's see. Window. And Jeremy might like this one. You've heard of
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
you've heard of truck nuts before, right?
I cannot believe it.
Well, this is a new accessory called Croc nuts.
Very nice. That's good. That's good. That's good.
That is great.
All right.
damn good.
And
Nice.
we name or the chat names, but I'm going to call this one Jeremy's new Crocs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mo Monty
All
just
right.
said Jeremy Crocs.
That's good. All right, on to the next one here. Queer Eye GCA edition.
Damn.
So this here is Isaac.
That was fucking good, yeah.
Mo is in his Netflix skin, apparently. We have Jeremy here looking fabulous. Look at Neanderthal, like in a K-pop band or something,
Nice.
along with Hayden.
Wow. Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Great.
Queer Eye for the Alabama man.
I personally, I'm a big fan of Mo in the blackface. I'm a big fan. Like,
It actually fits.
yeah,
I
that's
think
really
that-
good.
I think Jeremy looks kind of like Tyler Perry a little bit. Just like a little bit younger Tyler Perry a little bit in that one.
I love the sweater.
That's a pretty cool
Look
sweater
like
though.
that's bad.
Yeah.
That's actually not good.
All right, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this one is titled Jeremy D. Vance.
Jeremy D. Vance. There you go.
That's awesome. That's damn good right there.
And
Two
I'm not gonna
guesses
lie,
for
like this is kind of forming a little something here
Yeah,
that makes it
yeah.
look so.
You can definitely see the
Yeah.
lines there.
That's good. That's good.
Those are just the scars from him cutting his own hair all the time.
All right, next one here.
Oh,
I
no.
I shared a meme
I saw
yesterday,
this
and
one.
someone already turned it into something else.
This
Yeah,
was today,
I'm
and I was
not.
like,
I'm not
"My
reading this. You guys already got a decent clip out of me tonight, so
Damn.
All right. I guess we'll call this one Mo's favorite store.
I was on Mo. I'm on a need to know basis, and I didn't need to know. That's where I'm at with it.
we're at the very beginning of the rabbit hole, sir. They have. I've been warned, like, hey, they're gonna do memes. They're gonna have troll account. Nobody prepared me for this shit, man. All right, Mo's favorite store.
All right,
get that off the screen.
We got this one here. Corporate and easy to find the difference between these pictures and this picture. They're the same.
I don't know who did this.
I like how they just didn't like cut out the microphone on mine.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like you're like kind of just like what the fuck face.
So with Secret Memer, but us that have seen a lot of the memes, there's a pattern. We know who this is.
We know.
Exactly. We know.
Yeah.
His nickname that I gave him is the Shit Meme King. So that's it.
Well, that was my
He just
second
puts in
guess,
no
actually.
effort. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, the
Yeah,
plot
you might be
thickens. All right.
surprised.
Oh,
All
the
right,
curveball, huh?
You got some imitators there, Phantom. All
I
right.
mean, I don't know. I
But
don't,
who's
I don't
imitating
know. I'm just-
Phantom? What's wrong with you? Knock it off. Stop it. What's the matter with you? Have some dignity. Jesus Christ.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. And then we got this one. It looks like Jeremy and Ryan at the RNC all dressed up.
What the hell am I wearing? What is the hat that I'm wearing?
Yeah, zoom back in.
It looks like, was that like an otter hat?
Oh
or something?
no, it's is it Shrek?
What
is going on?
It looks like the fucking bird from Duolingo.
Yeah, it looks familiar, but I can't place it. Definitely not Shrek.
All right.
That's
I'm gonna
great.
call this one Scott Pressler's +2.
That's just mean.
I just love that I wore my Adidas Crocs to the RNC floor because fuck everybody else.
Oh no!
I did a webcam for streaming on YouTube, right? OnlyFigs.
There it is. All right, we're gonna call this one Jessica's favorite stream.
Why me? Everyone's a target, Jess.
You've been duped. You got some turncoats, lady indeed.
All right.
Mod
and
violence.
last but not least, oh jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
At least me, Jeremy, and Mo, we're all just having a good time.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
I
It's
see
like-
three figs holding hands and having a good time.
We just had pudding snacks, you know?
Yeah. We're gonna call this one
You're missing
GCA's
helmets.
We're gonna call this the GCA's nonfiction story.
I have to roll through all these again. I can't remember any of these titles.
All right, no, we will.
We'll do
Okay,
it
just
one more time.
we'll go through it real quick. I'll
No,
name them off.
submit the
Oh.
submit the
Yeah,
poll,
yeah.
put it
Oh,
up,
yep.
and then we'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll cycle through 'em.
All right, I'm gonna pop it in there. Shouldn't have said that. All right.
Poor choice of words.
Mm-hmm. And it was.
All right, what is this one called?
This is the Croc Nuts.
Yeah, but what did
Oh, this is a Jeremy's new Crocs.
Jeremy's new Crocs. Yeah.
Jeremy's new Crocs.
All right. Oh, I did it under the wrong channel. I'm professional. There we go. So just somebody pin my link in there since oh yeah, let's see.
I got it.
All right. That one is called Queer Eye for the Alabama Man.
Jeremy Vance.
Jeremy Vance.
All right, guys, remember, open up that straw poll link to vote because we are having to do it on straw poll.
It is pinned. Yeah, so oh jeez.
Yes, click Mo's link.
And it
Most
should only be
favorite
going for
circle.
like a minute, right?
Yeah. So we got a few, and it's well, it's not the one I thought it was going to be, but I'm going to share the results here real quick.
Let me share these
Now,
last two. What is this one called?
Let's get through 'em.
You got it. You got it.
What did you name this one again?
Same picture.
Same picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, whoops, sorry.
Scott
Pretzler's
two.
plus
Oh, that's
two.
right, +2. And then only figs.
That was really good.
35 votes. Get in there, chat. Get in
I
there.
really,
and vote.
I really
come on.
like that
Yeah,
one
some
too.
fun. Oh,
There you
we
go.
got one.
Hayden just dropped it.
We got Queer Eye came from behind. Who would have saw that one coming?
Are
I
the
got
panel
that
supposed to
one.
vote too? Are we supposed to vote here?
You
Yeah,
can.
you
I
can.
usually
I'm
don't.
about to.
I do.
Because they're usually
can't
about me, so.
decide.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, which one? Who made me look good? I'm voting
To get
for
me
that
really
one.
mad, I'll vote against something.
Yeah.
That was Queer Eye for the Alabama Man was number 2.
I voted for it.
I think that I do like Jessica's favorite stream meme. That one's really good.
That is.
All right, we're gonna give it 10 seconds. I think it's pretty much set, but I'm gonna give it 10
That's what he
seconds.
says to all the ladies.
Yeah. And then I say, "You're welcome."
You can go ahead and bring up the poll if you want.
All right. Well, it's pretty much done. I say the winner is
Boom.
Jessica's favorite.
Nice job.
All right, who made it?
All right.
Oh shit! And I'm just getting told that I shared the wrong one. This is what happens when you send me a whole bunch of shit. You're like, show this to Jeremy too. No, dude, just send me the meme for secret memer. I'll share it anyways though.
Yeah, go
Wait,
ahead.
you can save it. Oh, if it's for Jeremy, then yeah.
Let's see here. I can share it to what I'm already sharing.
All right.
Discord changed the way I can download this stuff now. It's super annoying. Okay. That's what I was supposed to share.
That's really good. Damn. That is wild.
It's on the TV.
We got another meme in
Van
the meme.
Halen. And those are a whole bunch of face swap Vances back there too.
Hey,
Alright,
while
so
we're sharing, I'll
who
show up this
made
one real
this?
quick. This is actually Beardo. This is not what you see. This is him and his private life. Nope. Let me,
So the winner was Risk It for a Biscuit, by the way.
Nice.
Hey,
Aw.
he's been killing it, man.
Yeah.
He's been doing good.
He's really good at it.
Hell yeah.
What about our runner-ups?
Let's see here. So the wrong one was from Isaac. It was the most choker.
Okay.
I think that one was
Thanks.
better actually.
The nonfiction mentally retarded children was the Jizzbot.
Oh yeah.
Claps are getting me. Queer Eye was Nerd Slap. Weasel was the bald Jeremy Vance.
yeah, Weasel gets some Christmas up there. Go ahead.
Stank Man, first time entry, was the Croc Nuts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sophie did the corporate one. And Phantom did the RNC dress up one.
Oh wow.
Oh, there you go. Getting better. Getting better.
Hell yeah.
What's wrong?
All right.
And I think that's it. Sorry if I
Awesome.
miss anybody.
So
Sorry, that's
let's
all.
see here. We'll do
Shout
super
out,
guys
best
here in
chat
a little bit, but Jeremy, I think you got looks like you're
Well, I got like 5 or 6 more minutes. I just need
right.
to get ready for we got a gaming stream coming up on Geeks Gamers Play here in about 30 minutes. So I need to go knock out a couple things real quick before that stream starts. So but yeah, I can hang for another 5 minutes. So
all right.
I'll just drop those links.
Yeah.
I gotta find them.
You don't have of all the links, you don't have Jeremy's, my man?
Well, let's see. I've gone for Beardo, Jay, Mike, X-Wing, Dan. Pretty much everybody but Jeremy.
Oh, everybody. Okay, it makes sense now. So, but yeah, that was pretty much all the topics. I did see one interesting super chat. We got a first time super chatter here. Wolfblade for a Canadian 5.
Let's see, this is my first super chat in this channel. And what is everyone's top 5 favorite metal bands? Mine are Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, Iron Maiden, and Korn. That's actually a very good lineup. Actually,
That's
I would
a
say
great list.
I'm right around that.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely put Metallica, Megadeth, and Maiden in there. I didn't listen to Pantera that much. A lot of my friends loved Pantera, but I didn't listen to them that much. I was shocked at how many people like don't like post or I know early Metallica is what everybody loves, you know, but like when I mentioned like the I think it was Injustice for All or the Black Album, I can't remember. Like half the people in chat were like, "That fucking sucks," and I'm like, "Really?" I don't know. I like the
Injustice
Black
for All, amazing, and Black Album was really
yes.
good, but Injustice for All does not get the love that it should.
I would add Slayer in there. Don't get me wrong, I like Korn. I love Korn, but I would replace Korn with Slayer.
So my favorite thing whenever I was going to bars frequently and people would be playing like a lot of country music or like top 40 music was to play Slayer in waves and fast pass it so that just you would get right in the middle of everybody playing their top 40 songs. Immediately the jukebox would go in waves and like it killed the vibe. It was my favorite thing to do. So yeah, I would remove Korn and put Slayer, but that list is perfect to me.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
went to a Metallica concert 2 years ago, and there was a contest there before they started to win Snake Pit passes, which is literally you're in the middle of the stage that they're in, and I won.
Nice.
My sister and I won, and I was literally like 6 feet from James Hetfield and Trujillo, and it was incredible, man. It was
nice.
Awesome.
How were they? Did they rock? They rock it out?
Oh man, they're so good, so good.
Like it's
I'm a
tough,
drummer, so
like it's tough seeing like and I haven't seen, I don't know, like every couple of years I guess I see a video like Axl Rose with Guns N' Roses, and like it would be cool as shit to see Guns N' Roses, but he sounds like shit. I appreciate that he's still trying. I appreciate and Axl Rose is the definition of a rock star. He's crazy as fuck. He's doing drugs. He's getting arrested. He's getting in fights. Like he broke up his band because of his ego. But he sounds really bad.
Yeah, and he looks like Mama Fratelli. Like,
yeah.
Yo, Hoodie, did they have did Metallica have the spinning stage? When I saw them live, I think it was
Godsmack. Yes.
It was either
It's huge
Godsmack or
too. Like it's
Disturbed.
a huge stage. They're just constantly walking
like
around
spinning.
and moving. Yeah,
And they got
I'm
fucking
sorry.
fire
they
shooting
got
out of it.
fire and shit. It's awesome, dude.
I've worked at a couple Metallica concerts back in the day.
Not Slayer.
Metallica can kiss my ass.
Raining
They
Blood with Slayer. Trivium is the one that does In Waves, and I would replace them.
Oh,
with Korn.
Trivium.
Yeah, Trivium in
Oh,
Waves.
yeah. So yeah, Metallica can kiss my ass. They sued me back in college. And I didn't even download. I didn't even download the song. So I was downloading Inner Sandman because I was the only person on my floor in college that had a CD burner. So I downloaded songs. So I downloaded what I thought was Inner Sandman. It was Genie in a Bottle. So I didn't even, because it was Napster. It wasn't peer to peer. It was literally one person's computer.
Is that the excuse you're going with?
Yes,
Sandman, guys. Okay.
Mo was rocking out to some Genie in a
Admission of
Bottle
guilt,
back
by
in the
the
day.
way.
He loved
Let's be
Christina
serious.
Aguilera.
You got sued by Christina Aguilera. That's the story. He got sued by Christina Aguilera.
I was more of a Britney Spears guy. All right. I'm just
You're not helping yourself.
We
at
can
all.
tell.
Jake, enter Genie.
Enter Genie. Listen, as long as it wasn't Beyonce, we're cool, okay? Because that's where I'll draw the line. All right.
She was black back then, though. So
Yeah, she was.
Well, like Destiny's Child, is Destiny's Child all right? I mean,
Destiny's Child.
Were they ever all right?
They were, I guess, compared to Beyonce. Like I know, like she was in the band, but like back then they were at least tolerable. But I just think Beyonce's the most garbage performer ever. I think she's trash. I think she's absolute garbage. I think it's disrespectful. Actually, I've talked about this. It's disrespectful to compare her to trash. So I apologize to trash once again. Got to stop doing that. Got to stop doing that.
No, I just don't like her ego and everything else that she produces. I hate the fact that she's like, oh, anyone can be a cowboy. I'm gonna make a cowboy or a western
Cowboy Carter. Yeah, that was the most cringe thing.
That was an insult to my upbringing.
Yeah, she's the worst.
Same.
She really is.
So we'll get to the rest of the super chats here, but I wanted to get this one for Jeremy since we still got him for a little bit. Eric K for $5. Anyone who has spent any time with Jeremy knows he sings Hanson Bob constantly.
I can
All
see
right,
that.
I'm gonna leave you guys with this story, and I've talked about this before. When I worked retail,
Oh yeah,
I had a manager. He was he might have been like 2 years older than me, and I didn't know this. And he was like a hot shot, like all the chicks liked him, whatever. And one of my coworkers, he's like, "Hey," he's like, "You know about?" I'm not gonna say his name. But he's like, "You know about so and so?" I'm like, "Not what?" He goes, "His chick left him for one of the Hanson dudes." I'm like, "What?"
No way.
And this is a true story. And so he said every time the song comes on the radio, he gets fucking mad because it's so.
I mean, I don't blame him.
He would get so mad. It legit happened, and it was the tall, lanky one. That's the one.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know if they stayed together. I have no idea. This was 20 years ago. You know what I mean, or whenever it was. But
yeah, she banged him, and he was done because he was
no. Apparently, from what I understood back then, like apparently it was a legit like relationship they were in. I don't know if they stayed together or what. So funny, man.
Jeremy, did you actually see the dude flip out anytime a Hanson song came on?
You could tell. Well, he was my boss, so yeah. But he would. But so I wanted to fuck with him even more. But he was my boss. But we could see it, and we would laugh, and we would kind of sneak around and see, like, oh, dude, see how he's throwing the boxes really angrily right now because, like, you could tell it changed his demeanor. But he was the boss, so we couldn't say too much to him. You know what I mean? Because he would have fired you. Like it pissed him off. But good shit. But I'm gonna leave it there. So Snakeheiser Beyonce movie, Death. There you go.
There you go. He's choosing the gun.
But yeah, so we're gonna be live over there on Geeks Gamers Play here in about 30 minutes. I appreciate all of you guys, and thanks for having me on. Thanks to the chat. You guys are awesome.
Wait! Before you go, how do you eat your steak?
Yes.
Well, technically, medium well with ketchup. I will go well done, but medium well is where I like it. Medium well with ketchup.
Might as well order the chicken, Jeremy.
Medium well with ketchup, just like President Trump. Let's go. That's right.
Yeah, that's an excuse too.
I like almost all of my food. I like it overcooked.
Look at the people. Look at the people.
Yeah, you made me so happy.
Yeah, he's the only
Get out of here,
one.
Isaac.
Let's go.
Get out of here, Isaac.
Let's go.
It was almost a perfect stream.
Why did I ask?
But I think I speak for everybody on the panel. Yeah, I think I speak for everybody on the panel. It's been amazing this past year, and it seriously, like, you've been like super awesome, super helpful, and it's just been it's like if anybody's thinking about doing it, do it. And it just took a push from everybody else, and I don't regret doing it sooner because then I wouldn't have met all these people when I did.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
The 199 is undefeated, and we're going to keep it that way. So,
well, I appreciate it, and I genuinely mean it. I mean, you guys represent, the core of everything we have. We're nothing without the people, and I appreciate all you guys. And thanks for all the support you've given us and continue to give us. And I talk about it all the time. No matter how many people watch me and the perception, every time I go live, I'm just thankful anybody's watching me. I seriously, I can't believe anybody watches my streams, and it's just a blessing to be part of this whole little world. And so, really appreciate you guys having me on. So shout out to the chat, and you guys have a great stream. Okay. And everybody here is gay. So I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Jeremy.
All right. Bye, everyone. Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Chat, how crazy was that? Yeah.
Wow.
The one DDAYCOBRA, Jeremy Griggs.
Eats his steak well done.
Yeah.
I was just happy because all of Yo Pop's sound effects were
started
warranted
with
and on time.
Yes.
But he'll dabble in a little bit of the pink. So I mean, maybe
Yes.
he's open
Yes.
to
He's
trying
there.
new things.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah,
how you
Isaac,
said it.
don't get
He'll
too
dabble a
excited,
little bit
Isaac.
in the pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Let's
That's
hold
what
on
it is.
to
It's
that.
the pink center.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, I said he's not.
Finally, the gay guy's gone.
Not fully gay.
Hey, I just put something in the chat. I think will put us all in a good mood if you want to pull that up.
What do you
Sure.
got?
Let's see.
Oh, that's right. You said you're out of topics. I can get you some, Mo.
Here's
no.
a topic.
We
Isaac
have
just sent me a
topics.
DM
Just
that
put a
says,
bunch of them.
What does he say? What does he say?
he
How about
says,
fake?
"Well done for the win. Suck it."
Yeah, shut up. You know what, Isaac? Stop it. See, Isaac, no. See, yeah, see, okay, no parade.
Yes,
for
I'm
you.
sharing
All
DMs
right,
with everybody.
well, later,
Get out of
Isaac.
here, Isaac.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
way.
what do you?
Calm
What?
down. Isaac.
All right. So no, we.
Did we have any?
I think we're. I can show the video. I think we're pretty good with topics. Are we towards the end? What'd you think, guys?
Yeah, we're hour and
Yeah.
30. Like,
Yeah,
that
let's
was-
do one more topic and we're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. What do we
yeah.
got? What do you got?
Well,
What do you got? Oh, first let me do super chat since we had so many people
Oh,
that.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
get.
Let's
all
catch
right.
up.
Yeah.
We tried to make sure that we got all the ones that were addressed to Jeremy. And thank you for making fun of him. I appreciate it. All right, so we'll just shoot right through this.
Yeah, I think you guys can do it
Ready when you are, Yo Pops.
Let's see, Corn Boy with the 5 GCA membership. Let's go, Corn Boy. Thank you for the support as always. And now Jeff up north, yo,
Jeff
up
what's
north.
up?
What's
Hey.
going on, man?
How you doing there?
5 GCA membership. Let's go. How you doing? See, I agree with Jay with $1. Nice. I agree. I agree with Jay with a $2. Jeremy is gay. See, Atomic Patriot with the 2. Beardo is so short he makes dwarfs look huge.
Huge.
See, Atomic Patriot with the another GCA membership. Let's go.
Thanks, dude.
Let's see. Atomic Patriot with another 2. Hoodie is gay for that. What was he gay for again?
Too
Uh,
long.
this is-
Yeah.
Oh, something
thing
about
when I-
how everyone should have suffered so he can stay home to work or something
Oh,
like
yeah, that's right.
You're damn right.
that.
Let's see. Shout out to the GCA with the 5 GCA memberships. You're
What?
welcome, everybody.
They're gay.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Let's see. Wolfblade with the 5 Canadian. This is my first super
nope,
chat.
already got that one.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
got
That's right, we already
My
did this
bad.
one. Let's see. Jake Martin with the 2. Powerful Figatory at work in that AI vid. Powerful.
Follow
Oh,
him
with,
on Twitter. That is
with the
nothing.
flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. That is merely the tip of the iceberg. So
Just a tip. Let's see. Atomic Patriot with the 5. Rachel played Minecraft and said, I want to look like Steve.
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh, yeah. We got Laughing
Again.
Man with the 50 GC
Crazy
memberships. Laughing Man. Let's go.
again.
Thank
Good
you.
Lord. Thank you.
Oh, got that one. All right.
Got that one. And let's see. Warbrer with a 5. The college kids were the best ones to download off of with their T1 or T3 lines. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
After Napster went down, Kazaa was good. I like the
Mhm.
Pirate Bay too. Yep, that's right.
Mhm.
LimeWire.
Pirate Bay's still around.
LimeWire. Yeah.
And,
LimeWire is
Kazaa-
the best way to get a virus. Yeah.
How about Bear Share? You guys remember Bear
T1.
Share?
What
I
are the
didn't get any.
T1 or T3 lines?
Hey, you could get full games off there back in the day. I remember getting that. That was
T1, T3 was like pretty much like broadband back in the day.
It was
Oh, yeah.
it was like a slow fiber line.
Yeah, it was like mostly like schools had them or like big institutions usually had them.
Is it better than dial-up?
Yeah,
Oh,
way
way
better.
better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That
It was
like top
probably
tier.
1,000 times better actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
played Counter-Strike LAN parties on our floor. It was amazing.
Oh wow.
And somebody beat the crap out of you, run down to his room and throw him onto his, give him a
That
beating.
sounds fun.
Dude, that's gotta be
Really fun.
expensive though. A T1 or T3 like that must have been
Not if the
expensive.
taxpayers are paying for it, right? Hoodie D, you get to work from home now.
Hey, Gunho, you keep it clean, okay? We're not talking about dick sucking lips right now.
Did you see what Drew
All right,
said?
thanks. Oh,
He said he worked at Applebee's and there was an option for extra well done. And
Ew.
some,
Wow.
Lord, what burnt?
some people ordered it.
Meaning like
apparently.
a
Watch.
shoe sole.
Isaac's gonna say Applebee's based next.
he's probably driving there right
Applebee's
now.
better than Chili's. I'll give
He's
it
jumping
that.
in the car.
I feel like if you want a steak, you wouldn't go to Applebee's.
Well,
No.
yeah, no shit.
Well, if you wanted a steak, you wouldn't have it well done. So
I go there for like $4 Long Island iced teas. That's it.
all right, and then we have one more from
Ooh,
Smooth the
Smooth
DJ.
with the
Hello, sir.
5 euro.
Thank you, Smooth.
Thanks, Smoo.
See, great job on 50 shows. Thank you, Smooth. Here's to another 50. Much love. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yep, and we got some cool stuff coming up for our year anniversary, which is in 2 episodes. That's crazy. I can't. It feels. Oh man, I feel like. In some ways, it feels like it hasn't been that long. In some ways, it feels like we've been doing this together for a long time. So, it's a weird dichotomy, but super awesome. Thank you very much, Smooth the DJ. All right.
The question, if you know me, if you wanna answer, it's in the chat.
What's the question?
Naomi, would you recommend Texas as a state to live in?
Yes.
Yes,
Highly
100%.
yes. And they are going to, I don't know how soon, but they've already proposed that they're going to get rid of property taxes.
Yep.
So, yeah.
No way.
Yeah. 1510 recommend.
That's been the worst part about living in Texas, and we're finally getting rid of it.
Let's go, Texas. Get rid of those property taxes. Let's go, Texas.
Yeah, because Texas has one of the higher tax.
Recommend is avoid Austin, because Austin is
Yeah.
just basically mini LA. El Paso, if you want good Mexican food, I mean, that's where I'm from. It's pretty. I actually like it. But let's see, if you want to be closer to, like, you know, we're all racist and everything, that's where you go to East Texas.
Oh, that's where I go for the racists. All right, gotcha.
Yeah. And
Right.
then, if you want to act like you're rich, but you're not, the Dallas area.
Yeah. And I'll say, if you
you'll
want
see me there.
access to be able to travel easily, I would recommend Lubbock, Texas.
Yep, I was
because
going to
it's
bring
only
up Lubbock.
a
What do you
2-hour
wanna be-
drive to get to I-40, which is basically a coast to coast highway.
They have an HEB now, so I'm excited. You know, HEB. So the things you need to know about if you're moving to Texas, there are 4 branches of government: HEB, Buc-ee's, Whataburger. I can't remember what the 4th one is, but as long as you have these 4, and I'll remember the 4th one later, you are set. You are golden. El Paso's not really Texas because we don't have an HEB there, but you know, sooner or later, El Paso will have an HEB.
What's your guys' opinion on Waco? I've been thinking about going up to Waco.
Let's see, going up to Waco, man, if you like long, obnoxious drives on I-35, that is going to be the place for you. Yeah. So Waco, good place.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking about starting a church up there. So
don't
church.
Very touristy because Magnolia, Chip, and Joanna Gaines basically own that town. But yeah, it's fun. I like Waco.
If you see a speed limit sign in Texas that says 75, it either means 82 or 90.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I mean,
so no, from
65 means 80 to me.
I-10 all the way, I think, to Houston, it is 80 miles per hour. But when I drive, that's like 95 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Always go 10, at least 10 over.
Yeah.
If you're not,
I
I'm
go
blowing on my
15.
horn, flipping you off.
What are they going to do? Pull me over and take me back to my home country? You can't, because the United States is my home country.
I thought this was America.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I just called the whatever they call them.
I thought this was
CBP.
America and Texas.
I would move to Texas for the hatched green chiles. They're I am in
Oh,
love
no.
with those.
Okay.
They come
No,
from
no,
New
no.
Mexico.
That is a New Mexico thing. Don't you dare. Don't you dare bring New Mexico green chili into
Whoa.
Texas territory, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that is a very touchy thing. And Colorado green chili, forget about that. You're just eating dirt. So
Don't forget about it. Colorado chilies, forget about it. Don't come into Texas.
Dude, no. When I lived in Denver, I remember going to the farmer's market out there. It's like, oh man, I smell green chili. Green chili being roasted. I'm gonna buy a pound. I remember going home and making something with it, and it tasted like absolute.
It's awful.
It tasted like dirt, and I was like, this is a New Mexico green chili. So yeah, New Mexico, anything green and red, that is a New Mexico thing, not a Texas thing. Texas just adopted it, or
No. New Mexico forced it into Texas, and Texas was like, okay. It's good.
Yeah. Well, I make really good cowboy Twinkies with green chili. So, yeah.
Cowboy
Okay.
Twinkies, huh? Is that one of the side characters from Brokeback Mountain? Ayo!
No, Cowboy Twinkie is basically like it can either be a long green chili stem or a jalapeno stuffed with seasoned cream cheese wrapped around with bacon and avocado and brisket. It's
Yeah, it's stuffed jalapenos.
yeah.
That sounds good.
So
Sounds
but yeah,
Or
I
green
highly
chilies.
recommend moving to Texas. We have a map of a cattle of where you can get your fine cuts from.
Yeah, no.
no, he's
One
like,
of the
yeah.
great things about living in Texas is some people don't know this, but we are the actual like cattle capital of the world.
Oh yeah.
And you can literally just go to a farm that sells cows, and they usually sell them to, you know, the meat markets, butchers, stuff like that. But you can just be like, hey, I want to buy a quarter of a cow. And they'll be like, okay, it'll cost you this much. We'll butcher it for you, and then we'll package it up. What kind of meat do you want?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
no.
Nice.
I
That's
know
how
a
I buy
local-
all my meat.
Yep, I know a local butcher. Well, not a butcher, but he owns property. He grows Angus beef, and he's like, "I'll get you all the meats for $1,000, and that should last you for 2 years." I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
Holy
all right."
Sounds like a
Vacuum
deal.
seal
I
them.
usually
No,
buy
vacuum
half
seal
a
them
cow.
Yeah.
half a cow.
Yeah, I
full
buy
cow is
half a cow.
$1,000.
A lot of you get more ground beef than you know what to fucking do.
How many
with, I'll tell you
pounds
that.
of cow is that?
About
a cow?
Actual meat
200?
doesn't turn into like 100 or something like that.
Pounds?
yeah, it's like 150
cow's
175 pounds. And a lot of it is ground beef, but you can whenever you buy half of a cow, you can get a good amount of steaks, you can get a good amount of like roast, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
like I
Just
don't
make a
even
lot of
go to the
spaghetti.
store.
You can put spaghetti sauce called
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
but
then, so whoever asked, I hope that convinces you to move to Texas because
as long as you
Texas-
vote the right way, because we don't need anybody coming
Hey,
down
they're
here and
here.
fucking everything up.
Don't bring your shitty politics to this state because you're gonna have problems. And I can
Oh,
tell.
it's okay. He's from Canada, so.
Don't bring your
Okay.
No, that's even worse.
Wait. Is that
That's
okay?
even worse.
Well, there he is.
All I
Canadians
ask,
like
Canada, immigrants.
California.
Oh, let's go. I think
all
Cole
I
Hauser's
ask
trying to do
from
the same
Canada
thing.
is you bring Tim Hortons, and then we'll be good.
He says he's
There
going
you
to-
go. Hey.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Holly, let's go.
I hope you mean like red Republican, not red the other red, please.
Well, I was gonna also recommend Arizona, but if he's coming from Canada, probably not. He's probably not gonna enjoy the hot Arizona
It's
desert.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
if you like the cold,
Texas
you
is
best
pretty
be staying in the Panhandle or like closer to Oklahoma because
The-
that's where you get the cold stuff.
You'll get a little bit of cold up in the Panhandle and Oklahoma, but it's not like too much, right? It's just the right amount. It just gets kind of cold a couple of days, and then it kind of goes back. So
Yeah,
That's
and then
awesome.
when
I love
the
that.
cold comes, Dallas kind of shuts down, and it becomes the nickname of what's it called? Alaska? Yeah, Alaska.
Alaska.
Alaska, really?
And it's
Yeah.
really funny that they call it that because nobody knows how to drive on ice there, and there's always like a 12-car pileup
Oh
on one of
my
the
God.
highways.
We were talking about ice
Yeah.
when I drove back from Florida to New York. Dude, there was a huge snowstorm, and I was stuck behind these people going like 30. It's like, dude, the roads are just wet. Actually, there was one point where there was like an inch of ice on the road, and I was like, "Fuck it!" Nobody was driving in the third lane. You know, the left lane. There was 3 lanes. Everybody was in the first 2 lanes because there's like, you know,
Right in the
paved.
middle. I know.
But nobody was driving in this lane because it wasn't paved. And me and my little freaking Sonic, I was like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna see how bad it is. It wasn't even that bad. I was going like 45 through this stuff, and it was like,
You're asking for trouble.
yeah, well, highways are always trouble.
45 is so slow in Texas, even whenever it's snowy, that
Yeah.
people would be running into you.
Yeah.
Well, I commend Texas for that because people on the East
Yeah.
Coast apparently don't know how to drive. When the road it's raining and someone's going 45, it's like,
Oh
Mhm.
God.
Well, it's coming from Vermont when they actually don't need to plow the roads. It has to, what is it? The law says that it has to be just drivable, but you don't have to see a pavement or anything. So what they do, they just basically just go through it a little bit, so it's not, the snow
Right.
is just a little bit, so people are all over. It's very
But
hard to
yeah.
go through. Yeah.
Yeah, if they only leave a little bit on the road, then it freezes up and you got real problems. But
Yeah.
Well, Texas sounds like I've driven through it, and the people are super nice. I've been to Fort Stockton, Dallas, Houston.
Stockton. Whew.
Well, it was a stop off. It was either that or I stopped in the middle of nowhere. I was driving cross country, but it was better than being in the middle of nowhere. It's
Fair.
Fort Stockton. It's actually on their sign when you're in the city. It's better than being stuck in the middle of nowhere. So, but yeah, no, the people were nice. Houston was interesting. Tex-Mex was really good. I've never had real Tex-Mex. That was good. But,
No, Tex-Mex is superior.
But I think Nomi and Hayden have sufficiently sold us on we need to get our ass to Texas. All I heard was no more taxes. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You guys.
Texas currently has one of the higher property tax rates, but it's because we have no income tax. And now we're looking at abolishing the property tax. So,
yeah, that might get me to move there. Like, no lie. But anyways, that brings us to the end of the wonderful stream. This will start doing outros, but yeah.
all the super chats.
Yeah, we got through all the super chats. I don't see any more.
Whoa.
Thank you everybody for all of your support. That is amazing.
Guys.
Thank you all.
Insane support.
Yeah, and thank you for the 300 plus people that are here and the 250 that still are here. So hopefully we entertained you, and hopefully we convinced you to move to Texas if you vote red. So
yes.
So we're gonna start out from Mr. Work at Home, Hoodie D.
Hello, I am starting to put out more videos on the channel, as you can see. So check those out. Tomorrow I am seeing the Novocaine movie. I believe Lady Medea is going to see it. So we will have a review out this weekend.
Nice.
And that's all I got going on for now.
All right, awesome. Nagranol.
I'm gonna try to make a bunch of clips out of this stream, put them up on the GCA. This is pretty much what I do around here.
Yeah, it's good.
That's gonna be tough. I don't remember any clippable moments of this stream.
Not at all.
Zero.
I was gonna ask earlier, why is Nomi so clippable?
boring.
She just like goes into a story and it's like this would be this perfect clip. Like why should you move to Texas? And then she just goes on this tirade and like it might end up being a clip.
Like I said, I have TED Talks, so as long as you guys are asking, I will have answers. How to sell your socks, make $300 on it. I got an answer for that. You want
There is
to
a clip
Texas?
of that.
Let me tell you everything.
Your opinion on Glenn Powell?
Yeah.
Nomi's just single-handedly keeping the Texas economy going with with all of her tips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, keep Texas
Yeah.
great. That's all I can
There
say.
we go. Buying Texas.
And other than that, I stream on my YouTube. Same name. Oh, I almost had it right there. And kick.com/negative.
There you go. Just make sure to keep your streams to less than 12 hours. Anyways.
Yeah, I fucked up big time. I went 22 hours, and YouTube was like, "Yeah, we don't know how to record that much time, so I can't do anything with that stream." I had to delete.
You're not allowed to have a chat anymore. Yeah.
It wasn't just a chat. I couldn't do anything with that stream. Like I clicked on it, and it was like, "Fuck you." So yeah.
All right, and we have Lady Medea. That's awesome. You guys are doing a video upcoming soon. If you guys haven't had a chance to catch their videos together, that's pretty much what kicked off the channel, and it's a really fun watch. So, anyways, shameless plug there for you guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, so seeing Novocaine doing a video, hopefully, when is it? The 21st. So next week, we're going to see the Snow White. We're going to have a good video for that.
You're gonna see Snow White, and you're
No, we're both going to have a really good video on that one.
I'll edit your video, but you are.
No,
I don't know.
we're both
ABF?
going to see it.
What do you
This
think?
is
Does he have to see it? You seem to be the authority on watching shitty stuff around here.
What is
yeah,
it now?
there you go. The Snow White. Of course, we need video
Snow
on
White.
that.
Well, my opinion on that is don't give Disney money. We can. There's other means.
We already paid for it in subscription. It's okay.
Is it going to Disney Plus right off the bat?
No, it's a theater subscription. We
Yeah,
go
we have
for
AMC.
free.
We subscribe to AMC.
Oh,
I mean, you're still.
Yeah.
you're still adding to that just because you're giving the theater money. Like when you go see that, they're still giving money to Disney because
But
you saw it.
ABF, could you imagine this video shitting on Disney?
I'm going to say this.
Magda's
After
right.
hoodies,
You don't have to watch it in the theater.
the good thing that came out of COVID comment, you're going to go see it. I'm pulling.
Yeah, you
pulling
guys
right
want to see it.
into that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that
guys.
wasn't the only one that happened to. I know a lot of people.
I know,
had that
but you're the only one on the panel, so the chat is annoyed with you right now. You know what?
Look at
They
this,
want to
and you
see
don't
you
even
punished.
dress up
They wanna see
anymore.
you
You're wearing a robe now.
Yeah, I see the piss jugs back there. I see your little piss jugs.
He's just whipping his piss jugs all over there.
Go touch grass.
Cody was a trucker in a previous life.
He's probably sitting in his underwear too.
I'm not. I'm in shorts.
That's the after stream.
Not Magda has a point. A lot of people will be looking for YouTube videos about that Snow White.
Yeah, go see it. Go see it.
Yeah,
Bring
yeah.
hoodie with you.
Yes, thank you guys. Let's see it.
Shameworks. And well, I don't mean for this to be the segue. Know me. I don't know how to steer out of that turn. I'm just gonna hit the guardrail, so.
You'll just keep digging that hole. You'll get out of it somehow.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Exactly.
Is that I'm currently out of town. I looked down because I usually look down when I'm trying to think things, but I'm currently out of town, so I won't be able to do a lot of gaming stuff streaming. But yeah, just follow me on X and see when I'll post where I'll go live next time. But that's what I have going on, just hanging out. I may or may not try to find Glenn Powell, but you know, I can only pray and hope to the Lord that he'll open that door.
Nomi's gaming streams are really fun to watch.
Thanks,
especially when she wants to go left and she goes right.
There's a clip of that.
A few days ago. I was like, what the hell?
I hear Tabitha cursing under her breath right now. Actually, she doesn't curse, but whatever Tabitha does under her breath.
she does it because she knows she can get me nerved, and then that's why she's like in her mind. Like, I'm the one that's cussing. But that's what's going on. So just follow me on X and you'll see when Tabitha next upsets me.
Awesome. I look forward to it. Speaking of somebody who has no aversion to cussing, Hayden Wayne 75.
Yeah, no, I don't. So tomorrow I am going to be on Hold My Dual Shock for their Fan Rant Thursdays. And then Saturday on Nerd Wars. Sunday I will be with Drew Outstanding on their podcast, and then right after that I will be with Sammy Threepeat on his In Other News, and then we restart the cycle
on
Horny Owl's channel.
Horny Owl's
Yep,
channel, right?
at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
And then you have Sammy 3P, which go watch that, man. It is what was it? Not the news, or
no, In Other News.
In Other News.
He does these super fun segments where he just like he's covering news, then he randomly breaks it up with like a traffic report, a weather report.
Well,
Like,
he chooses a random panelist, and they're just like, "Tell us about the weather." And you're like,
Friend of the channel. Friend of the channel.
It's chaotic. It's hilarious.
It is criminally underrated.
so good.
Go sub and go watch it. You'll have some fun.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be on there with Leon and Cinnabir.
Oh, that'll be fun.
My goodness.
Oh my god, that be a crazy stream.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. So that'll be Sunday at I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern. So
just happen to have it right there.
And speaking of crazy, we have Yo Pops. He was not crazy on the soundboard tonight. He was hitting it like a pro.
Right
Let's go.
Good job.
Give yourself an applause.
Let me see. Yeah, my Yo Pops 215. You could usually find me on Kick. I've been mostly just doing stuff on Kick right now. I am up. Just need like 7 more subs to get to that sweet 75. Let's fucking go. Thanks everyone who all the support, who subs and all that. Thank you so much. Yeah, find me on Kick. Just DJing. I think that's where we're gonna kind of set up shop for now. I have a YouTube channel. Haven't really shown it too much love yet, so we'll figure that one out. Find me on X, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for coming in, everybody.
Yo, I also need to shout out my channel because I'm at 190 right now. I was at 191 and then I lost.
We need
the sub,
9
so
more.
I'm still 10 away.
No, 9. We need 9 more.
9 more,
One.
right? Yeah, 9 more subs, and then I'm retiring from YouTube. No, I'm just.
Awesome. So ABF.
Really quick, Yo Pops, are you wearing shooting glasses right now?
No. These are my prescription glasses. These are Oakley's, or not Oakley's. Yeah, these are Oakley's, and they're clear. And hold on, if you want to really see, so I got 2 sets.
Dude, those are badass. They look like freaking shooting glasses. Looks like you're geared up for the rage, especially with your headphones on. So,
because they're pretty much they're these kinds.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's
Fancy.
pretty, yeah.
Those look like even more like shooting glasses. The flashlight.
Shooting glasses. Damn, bad in your eyes, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, those are shooting glasses because he's shooting out hot tracks.
Yeah. Yo,
Nice.
still killing on his Kick channel with the DJ streams.
Absolutely.
Whoops.
But really quick, we have a lot of new people in the chat right now. In case you guys don't know, we have a really fun Discord, the GCA, and we hang out over there all the time. We do watch parties. Daggerdall, if you could share that link.
Yep, and there's a lot of familiar names that you see in a lot of chats throughout the 199 Nerdrotic. Like a lot of them hang out in the Discord.
Yep, and
if
even
not,
Drunk
everybody
3PO
you
will
see here
drop by
in chat.
Yeah. He hopped in chat one time and yelled at
basically
some
just
people
chat outside of streams.
What was that?
Like the Goonies.
Yeah, he Drunk 3PO hopped in and basically yelled at people for not liking the Goonies one time. That was a interesting.
Yeah,
night.
I set that off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. It was the funniest thing ever. But,
I'll be very honest. I've never seen the Goonies.
Well, then
Heresy.
maybe you should.
I
It seems like we figured out 25%.
You know what? I don't think I've
25%
ever
of people
watched it all the way through.
All right, we're doing a watch party soon. Then it's happening. I have the 4K transfer. And
We've already done like 2 Goonies watch parties, but people
So
don't.
then we're gonna do 3.
Yeah.
That's another
But-
thing for you guys in
Yeah,
chat
we're
that may
inviting
not
Jake.
be members of the Discord. We do watch
be sure to-
parties. We hang
Just
out
be
in
sure to
voice
tag me
chat.
on the Discord and even like call me, harass me, like
Yeah,
"Get in here so
drag
we
you
can
in
watch
there."
the movie. And I'm like, what? And I'm just at a thrift store.
I'm already seeing some people join. Awesome. But no, I have a YouTube channel also, Alec Baldwin's Finger. I go live. The big show that we do is Mondays. That's Off the Hip. And we usually have fun guests on there.
Yeah.
Higher production. We got Nerd Slap making new intros every single week and making Mo look totally not straight in every single iteration of it. It's a lot of fun.
I'm
We
more
talk
annoyed that
about-
it makes me a midget, but anyway. Go ahead. Every single time.
we talk about gaming over there and pop culture and just funny videos, and we just laugh the entire time. And then on Wednesdays we usually do a show that leads into this one. So yeah, you can find me over on my YouTube channel.
Yep, and it just so happens all the people on the channel watch. I do the well. I'll just transition to that. Transition. Damn it. I do the Monday Hangover with Drunk 3PO on Monday, and we review a classic movie each and every week. And the one for this week, since it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, is Boondock Saints. Boondock Saints. I haven't seen it before. I hate to say
What?
that.
What?
What?
Yeah, and I had
Holy!
What?
What's wrong with you people?
I haven't
Well,
done it either.
hey,
so don't feel
I'll
bad
have a
at all.
Coke.
I'm a Coke. I'm a Coke.
So
That
I'm gonna-
movie
I'm
can't be
gonna-
made today. I'm just saying.
Is it dead?
Yep, it's a mistake that I'm going to rectify. Also, Beardo short.
Is that
Thank you
him
very
in a
much.
diaper with a
$1.
sombrero
Yeah.
on?
Oh my god! Last night when everybody was throwing dollars in the G&G chat, I was dying.
Yeah, the dollar
ABF
chat.
threw $1. That
Yeah.
was probably the funniest thing because earlier in that stream he threw a 50 gifty.
So, but yeah, so we do that. But there's going to be random watch parties, and most times there's chats that can grow up to like 15, 20 people, and people are just hanging out. And before you know it, it's like 2:00 in the morning. Like seriously, it is a lot of fun, and that's what it's designed to be. It's curated. It's not a public Discord. You just accept, you get the invite, you come in, and as long as you follow the rules, hey man, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We don't have many.
We don't even
so-
really have rules.
We don't
just
really
be
have rules.
chill
Just
and
don't be an
but you don't-
asshole.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
mean yes.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
a dick. That's all we
Yeah,
ask.
Don't be
a dick.
weird.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that, and I'm gonna hopefully start doing streams soon. But thank you everybody for watching tonight. We really appreciate it. This is an awesome stream. It's still crazy that we did an hour and a half with Jeremy. He was super awesome. It was super fun, and we'll see you on the next one for next Wednesday. Don't think we have anybody lined up, but keep
We'll
your eyes
figure it
on
out.
it. Yep,
We'll
we'll
Keep
figure
your
it
eyes
out.
on our X account.
Yeah,
you
shout
go.
out everybody.
Mhm.
Over 100 people here still. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
You guys are awesome. So I hope everybody had a fun night. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Everyone has AIDS. My grandma and my dog are blue.
We'll do it live.
This really triggers me.
Let them fight. Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just gotta backdoor the phone system.
Yo, Pops, I speak English.
Once I got in there, I hooked up with Jeremy.
That means you're gay.
I just want this.
I almost used the F word.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
What's happening, hot stuff?
I could go really hard into this stuff.
Take the pants off. Take your pants off.
I'm looking at porn.
Oh, no more Yankee, my wanky.